Robin Hood, the summer's action blockbuster, is now the must-own unrated director's cut.
I declare him to be an outlaw!
Join the charge.
Own Robin Hood on Blu-ray Combo Pack.
Welcome to my cube. Pretty dull, I know. Last week I actually tried decorating it.
No plants.
Didn't exactly work out. I can't do much about my workspace,
Violation.
but I can do something about my space at home. So I went to Pier 1 and I picked out all new things. It was easy, and it all looks great. Amazing the 6x6 cubicle would inspire all this. Thanks, Office Cube.
No inflatables.
It's breakfast at BK. With biscuits, bowls, and platters. Have breakfast your way.
The all-new BK breakfast menu. That's right, from Burger King.
Introducing new Southern Comfort Lime, the new New Orleans original. The big, easy squeezy, ready to pour. It's the taste that's sweeping the nation. Try new Southern Comfort Lime. Please drink responsibly.
Rated M for mature.
Noble team, take that cruiser out now.
Get your limited edition Xbox 360 console.
Hey, boys.
Resident Evil Afterlife is the #1 movie in America.
Why am I not surprised?
Critics agree it's jaw-dropping, heart-pounding, and 3D the way it should be done. Resident Evil Afterlife in 3D, rated R, Alien IMAX 3D, now playing.
Our first guest is a star of HBO's Hung, a part I was not up for. Please welcome the very talented Thomas Jane.
You got the shoes.
I got the shoes, brother. Thank you.
Good.
Check out the insane shoes that Thomas.
Are they really that crazy?
You know what, man? They're comfortable as hell.
Aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah, you see?
What's the concept, though, behind these shoes, Thomas?
Well, really, I mean, to be serious, you know, I think regular shoes are kind of like prison for your feet. and so these things, what they, you know, they act like gloves. They make you use your toes. It's kind of primal. You see? And really, though, seriously, all my knee problems, hip problems, back problems, all that stuff goes away. Because you're just walking the way God intended you to walk with all 10 toes.
I like that.
And that's kind of the concept behind it.
Yeah, I got it. Hey. And I got it.
You can run in these suckers. I mean, you can run a lot further than you can in the regular shoes.
Yeah, cool. You know what? You had me when you said prison. I was all in when you said prison. But you know what? You wear these everywhere you go, man. You wear them on the red carpet. Check out this picture.
Oh, no.
Of Thomas on the red carpet.
Pictures.
Barefooted, yeah.
Well, yeah.
But you go barefooted on the red carpet.
Yeah, that's the way I really like to. Look at those. No, don't show those. Those aren't pretty.
I think you're missing your baby nail, but that's all right. Where does
free feet?
Where does that come from, though?
Like being free, they're free. I'm free.
When you were a kid, were you always barefooted, or when did you decide that?
I was a kid. Yeah, I was born barefoot. And then as life went on, I tried to stay barefoot as much as possible.
All right, every time I see you, I tell you how much not only do I love Hung, I've seen every episode of Hung. Hung is a great show, and everybody should see it. But also, Also, you were in Boogie Nights, and you were in one of my favorite scenes in Alfred Molina's house with the little dude throwing fireworks.
Little firecracker guy. I'll never forget that guy.
Remember that?
Yeah, that's me. That's me on the right there, holding myself.
Do people still yell lines at you?
Holding myself. That was a precursor to getting the part of hung. Just want to make sure everybody knows I'm packing.
Here's the big question. Do you remember your first movie?
Oh man, you're making me reach back. When I dropped out of high school when I was 16, I don't recommend this for everybody, but I started going to an acting school, and I was sweeping floors at a hardware store, and my acting teacher calls me, a fantastic actor who's in every one of Barry Levinson's films. His name's Ralph Tabakin. You can see him as a TV salesman in Diner and on up. So he calls me. He says, "Tom, there's these Indians in town." And I'm like, "Indian, like cowboys in India?" "No, from India, with the dot." He was a character, Ralph, he was from Baltimore. So he says, "They're making a movie, and they're looking for a blonde-haired, blue-eyed kid. Now you go down there." I go, Ralph, I don't have blue eyes. I can't. "You got blue eyes now. You go down there and you get the part. And I get 10%, you see, because I'm acting as your agent in this regard." So I auditioned for these Indians who'd come to town to make a Bollywood film, a Romeo and Juliet style story with